The frost bites hard against my face. Dad's old flannel keeps me warm today. His pickup's headlights cut to black. 3 generations packed up in the back. We turn down that familiar path, like memories frozen in photographs. Standing still as morning breaks across the pines, just like my grandpa showed me all those times. Every little moment, every breath in the cold. These moments worth more than silver, worth more than gold. He points to tracks beneath our feet. I watch him move so carefully. Been doing this since he was small. His daddy's voice, I hear it call. Through time and through the morning air, some things a man just knows to share. Standing still as morning breaks across the pines, just like my grandpa showed me all those times. Every little move, every breath in the cold. These moments worth more than silver, worth more than gold. Where their hands would point the way. Patience, son, I hear him say. Lessons lived, the wisdom earned, a legacy that can't be burned. Some teachers speak in silence still, their spirit echoes through these hills. Now my own boy stands beside, eyes wide open, full of pride. I guide his steps the same old way. I got his steps the same old way. As first light breaks into the day, 3 hearts beating side by side. In this moment time stands still tonight. Standing still as morning breaks across the pines, just like my grandpa showed me all those times. Every little move, every breath in the cold. These moments worth more than silver, worth more than gold. Morning comes too soon, calloused hands tell time. Steel-toed boots on gravel, same old factory line. Through the chain link fence, watch them cruise on by. Clean suits in clean cars, never catch their eye. Raw wood and iron, blood, money, straight cash. These splinters tell my story, they ain't ashamed to say. Built my life on sweat, wouldn't have it anyway. Yeah, these hands are rough, but they're honest and true. Got more worth than any suit they're paying you. Yeah, yeah, built on right. night. 10 hours gone by now. Back against the wall, they look down from glass towers, think they know it all. But the soft handshakes never built a thing. While we keep on working, let the engine sing. Hard truth and cedar, real life in oak. These splinters tell my story, ain't ashamed to say. Built my life on sweat, wouldn't have it anyway. Yeah, these hands are rough, but they're honest and true. Got more worth than any suit they're paying you. Keep their fancy titles, keep their court of view, 'cause I know what I'm worth, and that's worth more than you. These splinters tell my story, ain't ashamed to say. Built my life on sweat, wouldn't have it anyway. Yeah, these hands are rough, but they're honest and true. Got more worth than any suit they're paying you. Nice suit, mister, ain't from round here. Got your papers ready, think you got me scared. But you don't know who I am or what these hands can do. These hands built this town. Every engine and every sound built this town. Every sound. My daddy's tools in that box right there. 20 years of work, and you think that's fair? Repo man with your fancy talking lies, but you don't know who I am or what these hands can do. These hands built this town. Every engine and every sound built this town. Every sound. Listen close now, 'cause I'm always saying this once. Each wrench, each socket, blood, sweat, and rust. Every truck in this county knows my name. Try to take my life's work, that's a dangerous game. These hands built this town. Every engine and every sound built this town. Every sound. 963. Under the pines, copper coals, Grandpa's hands, callous wisdom, learned in the ways, ancient and true. September 3rd, past midnight now, steam rising from mason jars, stars winking down now, their approval, just like they get back then. How many summers in these hills, how many secrets do we still keep? What burns bright burns twice, deep in the mountain soul. What burns bright burns twice, carrying forward, growing old. December 21st, 1985, gas turned to tea. My turn to learn. Temperature perfect, timing right, following footsteps in the frost. What burns bright burns twice, deep in the mountain soul. What burns bright burns twice, carrying forward, growing old. Walks across that present day. See my granddaddy taught my daddy, who taught me about chemistry, hidden in backwoods philosophy, temperature, time, and in family recipes. 3 generations of proud men living free, making magic from corn and dignity. Every jar holds a story ever since set it free. Mountain wisdom flowing clear as can be. Yeah, we keep our traditions alive and pure. This what's this town is worth fighting for. Tonight I'll write by lantern light, my son beside me watching close. The circle stays unbroken here, where fires dance and spill and soul. What burns bright burns twice, deep in the mountain soul. What burns bright burns twice, carrying forward, growing old. Standing on this ridge at midnight, watching sparks rise to the stars. Daddy's pickup slowly rusting, while the smoke drifts through the dark. They say times are changing fast. Some things weren't meant to last. Last fire burning in these hills tonight, carrying memories up into the night. Copper tubes and mason jars now, scattered across the dusty ground. 7 generations ending, not a single old man round. They say times are changing fast. Some things weren't meant to last. Last fire burning in these hills tonight, carrying memories up into the night. Great-grandpa built it with his hands, when men could work the land. Government men in their clean suits never understood our roots. Modern factories down the valley, making what we used to craft. Family secrets turn to ashes as the flames consume our past. They say times are changing fast. Some things weren't meant to last. Glass fire burning in these hills tonight, carrying memories up into the night. Gonna let it burn. Gonna let it burn. Just gonna let it
Sitting at Joe's Bar and Grill, same old table, same old drill. You walk in like nothing's wrong. Been 6 months, been too long.
Ain't it funny how beer makes you remember all the times we had each other's backs? Ain't it funny how a beer makes you wonder about all them bridges that we burned, all them roads we can't go back. Remember that old pickup truck pulled me out when I got stuck. Now you're too good to get your hands dirty. Act like our past don't mean nothing. Ain't it funny how beer makes you remember all the times we had each other's backs? Ain't it funny how beer makes you wonder about all them bridges that we burned, all them roads we can't go back. One phone call, that's all it took for you to choose which side you took. Left me hanging in the wind like our friendship never had been. Ain't it funny how beer makes you remember all the times we had each other's backs? Ain't it funny how beer makes you wonder about all them bridges that we'd burned, all them roads we can't go back?
working when I was 15. Dad told pick up Russie and me, hauling lumber, digging niches all day. Yeah, that's how a man gets paid. Every dollar earned with blood and dirt, long before the sun could hurt. Folks look down from their high-rise view, but they don't know what these hands can do. These callous hands ain't from privilege. Build my life on this roughest. Yeah, I'm rough, and I'm proud to say I earned every scar along the way. Got a house that I built myself. Tools and pride don't mean nothing else. While they're talking about their fancy degrees, I'm out here living honestly. 6 days working, Sunday rest, put my family to the test. They can judge me all they want, but I know what my work is worth. These calloused hands ain't from privilege. Build my life on this rough edge. Yeah, I'm rough, and I'm proud to say I earned every scar along the way. They'll never understand the strength in these two hands, the pride and honest sweat, the things you can't forget. These callous ain't from privilege. Build my life on this rough edge. Yeah, I'm rough, and I'm proud to say I earned every scar along the way. Every scar. Been working since the rooster's first cry, back aching from loading bales up high. Trucks covered in mud and so am I. They look down their noses when I pass by, but I ain't got nothing to hide. They can judge me from their glass towers while I'm out here working all hours. These calloused hands tell no lies. Built this life with sweat and pride. You can keep your fancy suit and tie, because these calloused hands tell no lies. Your daddy taught me young to earn my way, while them city folks waste their days away. Got crease beneath my fingernails to stay. They call me simple, that's okay, 'cause at least I know who I am. They got their degrees hung on the wall, but they ain't never learned it all. These calloused hands tell no lies. Built this life with sweat and pride. You can't keep your fancy suit and tie, 'cause these calloused hands tell no lies. You count your money in air-conditioned rooms, looking down from your high-rise views. But I built the ground you're standing on, and I'm damn proud of what I've done. These calloused hands tell no lies. Built this life with sweat and pride. You can keep your fancy suit and tie, 'cause these calloused hands tell no lies. Dawn. Punch that clock, keep pushing on. They look down from the high-rise view, don't know what these hands can do. Sweat and steel day after day. Built this country, that's what they say. Built this country, that's what they say. These callous hands built your whole damn land. These callous hands make me who I am. 12-hour shifts in blistering heat. Metal and fire can't take the heat. Trust fund babies in their suits while I'm wearing steel-toed boots. Blood and iron, that's my way. Built this country, what can I say? Built this country, what can I say? These calloused hands built your whole damn land. These calloused hands make me who I am. You think you're better? You think you're better? Every blister tells my tale. Every star's a badge I wear. Come on. These hands, my hands. These hands, my hands. These calloused hands built your whole damn land. These calloused hands, these Lord hold I These calloused hands don't need your understanding. Bang, bang, oh, I changed my clothes, cut my hair, tried to talk like I don't care. Now where I'm from, what I know, all the dirt roads that led me home. He's got his hands tell my truth. wash away who I am through and through. Fancy cars, outhouse views, watch them judge every move. Felt so small in their world, like a truck when its tires struck. These callous hands tell my truth. Can't wash away who I am through and through. Daddy always said, son, stand tall. Now I see he knew it all. Climbing in what you want, it's in knowing where you back in town, head held high. Found myself when I tried to come home to my ways. Let these hands show their grace. These callous hands tell my truth. Can't wash away who I am through and through. Who I am through and crackling in the dark, stars above like diamond dust. Pick up tailgate mason jars, simple answers earning trust. Some folks think they know it all, bound in leather and small. But out here beneath these pines, truth runs deeper every time. Got my PhD in what matters most. Ain't got papers on my wall to boast, but I know it's way the wind's gonna blow. That's all a man needs to know. That's all you need to know. Grandpa taught me in these hills more than books could ever say about the ways of wild and free, and letting life find its own way. The wisdom flows right through this space. We're with an endless sky where simple men can wonder why. Got my PhD in what matters most. Ain't got papers on my wall to boast, but I know which way the wind's gonna blow, and that's all a man needs to know. That's all you need to know. Some truth ain't written down, can't be bought in any town. Handed down from soul to soul, like smoke rising, pure and whole. them laugh and let them say what they think about our ways. While we're sitting here tonight, learning lessons pure and right. In the dance of flame and spark, ancient wisdom in the dark. Simple truth that sets us free. It's all the schooling we'll ever need. Got my PhD in what matters most. Ain't got papers on my wanted boats, but I know which way the wind's gonna blow, and that's all a man needs to know. That's all you need to know. Let it burn slow. City slicker with your shiny leather shoes. Bet you're wondering why I'm grinning. Got some lessons you can use. When the pavement ends and gravel starts, that's where life begins. Let me show you how we do it, though you might not fit right in. Y'all ain't ready for what's coming your way. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Y'all ain't your fancy bug spray there, but that won't save your hide. Them little critters round here love a tourist tend to side. Watch your step around that water, don't mind them ripples much. That's just nature's way of greeting, man, you jumped. Y'all ain't ready for what's coming your way. Now listen here, I ain't always been so sure-footed. Had my share of stumbles, falls, and pride got bruised. But these hills and creeks, they taught me patience, and now I'm passing that wisdom on to you. See, you're starting to get it now. Your shoulders ain't so stiff. Your fancy watch don't matter when you're learning nature's gift. By sundown you'll be different, got that wild look in your eyes. Welcome to our way of living, now you're starting to get wise. Y'all ain't ready for what's coming your way. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Y'all ain't ready, but we'll teach you today. Hey, hey. Through the dust and gravel road, another one rolls in slow. Chrome rims and leather seats, foreign plates, what a treat. Watching tap their steering wheel like their time is worth more than steel. Ain't my fault, their GPS let them down this lonesome mess. But your fancy car ain't worth a dime when you're stuck on county line. Self-service dead, sun going down. Welcome to my side of town. Yeah, your fancy car ain't worth a dime. Better get used to country time, 'cause money can't buy common sense of change which way the road bends. unknown. Yes sir, no sir, have a seat. Might be here a little deep. Engines making funny sounds. That's what happens way out of bounds. Could be hours, could be days. That's just how we work our way. Fancy car ain't worth a dime when you're stuck on county line. Self-service dead, sun going down. Welcome to my side of town. Yeah, your fancy car ain't worth a dime. Better get used to country time, 'cause money can't buy common sense or change which way the road bends. We all break down sometimes, rich or poor, rain or shine. Little don't discriminate when it decides to complicate. Your fancy car ain't worth a dime when you're stuck on county line. Self-service dead, sun going down. Welcome to my side of town. Yeah, your fancy car ain't worth a dime. Better get used to country time, 'cause money can't buy common sense or change which way the road bends. Your truck at the warden's house early Sunday morning. Thought we had an understanding here, but you gave me no warning. Been friends since we were kids, hunting these same woods. Now you're running to the law like I knew that you would. That's love and mouth gonna get you hurt, acting like you're better than the rest. Think you're doing right, but you're doing worse. Put our friendship to the test. Gonna get you hurt, gonna get you hurt. Dad taught us both to shoot, same rifle, same day. Now you're writing down plate numbers like some price we gotta pay. Ain't about the hunting anymore, it's what you became. A rat in borrowed boots playing a coward's game. Love and mouth gonna get you hurt, acting like you're better than the rest. Think you're doing right, but you're doing worse. Put our friendship to the test. Gonna get you hurt, gonna get you hurt. Let me break it down for you plain and clear. Those fancy friends you got ain't really here. They don't know these back roads like we do. They don't understand what we've been through. Every time you call them up to snitch and tell, you're digging your own grave. Can't you smell the smoke from all the bridges that you burned? Some lessons gotta be the hard way learned. Face to face, right here, right now. Time to settle up and sitting by these muddy banks tonight. Y'all think you know me, but you ain't right. Small town talk behind my back, but I found peace off the beaten track. Creek water knows me better than you. Creek water sees what I've been through. Creek water knows me better than you do. Better than you ever knew. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down quick. Raised in the sticks where the air gets thick. Daddy's old truck and mama's sweet tea, but none of y'all ever really saw me running wild through the tall grass field. Got my own truth that I won't yield. Backwoods wisdom in my veins. Y'all can judge, but I ain't gonna change. Creek water knows me better than you. Creek water sees what I've been through. Creek water knows me better than you do. Better than you ever knew. Y'all can talk, we don't care. Y'all can stare. In my daddy's yard, grease on my hands, working double time hard. Folks call me crazy when I said I compete in that beaten up Chevy with the missing back seat. Crunch time in the junkyard, time to make 'em pay. Crunch time in the junkyard, gonna win today. Crunch time in the junkyard, 10 years of wrenching taught me what to do. Hit 'em where it hurts, but keep my engine true. They laugh at my paint job, they don't understand. Tonight I'm gonna show 'em who I really am. Crunch time in the junkyard, time to make 'em pay. Crunch time in the junkyard, gonna win today. Crunch time in the junkyard, metal's gonna display. Last car standing, engine roaring, crowd is screaming, victory soaring. Derby champion, that's what they say. From fixing junkers to winning my way. Small town legend earned every scar. Now they all know
ain't got much, as you can see. Just my truck and these old jeans. But I was raised the right way. Do what I say every day. My driveway's dirt, but my word is gold. That's worth more than anything I own. You drive by in your new car, look down at my old yard, but you don't know what I've got deep inside. Can't be bought. My driveway's dirt, but my word is gold. That's worth more than anything I own. You can judge me from your high place, but honor runs through my veins. Through my veins. Daddy taught me long ago, a man's word makes him whole. Simple life, simple rules. Stand up straight, stand for truth. My driveway's dirt, but my word is gold, and that's worth more than anything I own. My driveway's dirt, but my word is gold, and that's all I need to call my own. Just my word, that's all I need, all I need. Just my word sets me free, sets me free. Your fancy car rolled down Main Street today. Red shirt, polished shoes, had so much to say about the life you made 1,000 miles away. Like we're supposed to feel small in your shade. Well, I've got grease stains that just won't wash clean, in a truck that runs on sweat and gasoline. You're looking at my life through your perfect glass, acting like everything here is past. Ain't changed a dirt beneath my nails since you left town. Don't need you kind of rising just to feel proud. Gotta still know their way around. Ain't changed a dirt beneath my nails since you left town. Remember when we'd recount these back roads at night, before your collar turned white, before you saw the light. Now you're preaching about the things I ought to be, like working these fields ain't some kind of free. You can keep your corner off
office way up high. Trade your soul for numbers in the sky. But down here where the real world turns is where a man like me learns. They ain't changed the dust beneath my nails since you left town. Don't need your kind of rising just to feel proud. These callous hands still know their way around. Ain't changed the dust beneath my nails since you left town. Measure life in dollars, I count mine in truth. Ain't changed a dot beneath my nails since you left town. And I ain't planning on it now. College pants still know their way around. Ain't changed a dot beneath my nails since you left town. Shining new Mercedes, looking down your nose at my coveralls. I saw that look when you stepped into my shop, like I wasn't worth the time of day to you at all. Been fixing the engine since I was just 15, while you were sitting pretty in your college hall. Yeah, I might have grease beneath my fingernails, but I know exactly what makes these machines tick. And when your fancy car breaks down at midnight, guess who's the one you're gonna need real quick? I got dirt on my hands, but gold in my heart, and that's something money just can't buy. You keep talking about your fancy education, like somehow that makes you better than the rest. But I see right through your polished conversation to someone who can't even change a tire at best. My diploma came from years of dedication, learning every bolt and gear the hard way around. And this garage has put more kids through college than all your country club donations in this town. I got dirt on my hands, but gold in my heart, and that's something money just can't buy. Mírame bien con mis manos callosas, 30 años de trabajo honesto aquí. Mi padre me enseñó este oficio noble y su sudor corre por mis venas así. Look at me well, my collarless hands, 30 years of honest work right here. My father taught me this noble trade, and the sweat runs through my veins this way. You can judge me by these stains on my shirt, or the way I speak, the way I stand. But when that engine purrs like a kitten, you'll understand. I got dirt on my hands, but gold in my heart. as I walk by. Work these hands day and night, while you judge from your bright side. Oh yeah, you can point, you can stare, think you're better, I don't care. Can't wash this dirt off me, don't want it gone, you see. This dirt's my history, yeah, that's who I'll always be. Oh, I'll always be. Small town pride in my blood, born and raised in the mud. Call me names, roll your eyes, can't change me with your lies. No, no, got my ways, got my life. Keep your polish, keep your shine. Can't wash this dirt off me, don't want it gone, you see. This dirt's my history, yeah, that's who I'll always be. Oh, I'll always be. Try to break me down, try to turn me round, but I stand my ground. Can't wash this dirt off me, don't want it gone, you see. This dirt's my history, yeah, that's who I'll always be. That's who I'll always be, oh yeah. Yeah! Monday through Friday got me wound up tight. Bills keep stacking, boss man on my case. City folk telling me I ain't living right. Got the fancy fixes, but I got my own space. When the pressure's rising and my head ain't right, only one prescription gonna set me free tonight. Four-wheel spinning through the clay and lime, got my own medicine, works better every time. Don't need no couch session, just a country drive. Yeah, this dirt's my doctor, and the treatment's just my style. Working man's hands, calloused and raw. They say I need help, but they don't understand. Following tracks my old man saw. This is the therapy that made me who I am. Four-wheel spinning through the clay and lime, got my own medicine, works better every time. Don't need no couch session, just a country drive. Yeah, this dirt's my doctor, and the treatment's just my style. En el campo encuentro mi libertad, con el barro y tierra sano mi verdad. No necesito más que mi camino, este es mi remedio siempre genuino. They'll never get it, they'll never know what sets me free. deep down below. Been this way since my daddy's time, ain't gonna change for no suit and tie. Got everything I need right here in 40 acres of pure medicine. Four-wheel spinning through the clay line. Come on, medicine works better every time. Don't need no count session, just a country drive. Yeah, this dirt's my doctor, and the treatment's just mine. Stop.
Got an invite in the mail today. Press suit and tie, they say. Never been one to play their game, but here I am, here I am. They can polish every stone, try to make me feel at home. Some things just don't change. No, some things just don't change. These dirty boots ain't meant for your marble floors. Ain't gonna change who I was before. My daddy's ways run deep in these veins, and these dirty boots are gonna leave their stains.
Fancy wine and crystal shine. Small talk making me lose my mind. They keep judging every word I say, like I'm some kind of mistake. They can dress me up real fine, put me in their clean design, but some things just don't change. No, some things just don't change. These dirty boots ain't meant for your marble floors. Ain't gonna change who I was before. My daddy's ways run deep in these veins, and these dirty boots are gonna leave their stains. Their crowd, but my soul's still free, wild and strong. This is where I belong. These dirty boots ain't meant for your marble floors. Ain't gonna change who I was before. My daddy's ways run deep in these veins, and these dirty boots are gonna leave their stains. Let them stain. Let them stain. Let them
Four-wheel drive and a wild heart, back road calling my name. Ain't no pavement where I'm headed, mud caked on my frame. The engine roaring like thunder through the backwoods tonight.
Getting stuck just makes it better. Yeah, that's living right. Push it harder, digging deeper. Feel that engine scream. Nothing worth having comes easy. That's what freedom means. Deeper the mud, sweeter the ride. Breaking free with these wheels rolling wide. Deeper the mud, sweeter the ride. Living wild on the dirty side. Watch it slip. Don't quit. Climbing high through the red clay. Neighbors think I'm insane, but they don't know what I'm feeling when I break those chains. Got the windows down low now, bass drum in my chest, spinning tires, throwing gravel. Put this truck to the test. Push it harder, digging deeper. Feel that engine scream. Nothing worth having comes easy. That's what freedom means. They say I'm crazy, they say I'm wild, but I found my peace in this muddy mile. Oh yeah, deeper the mud, sweeter the ride. Breaking free with these wheels rolling wide. Deeper the mud, sweeter the ride. Come on, living wild on the dirty side. Oh, let it rip. Oh, watch it slip. You don't quit. Oh, let it lie. Sweeter, yeah. You see rust, I see potential. Asking why I bother at all. Every dent in my palms, these wrenches know my touch by now. Grease-stained hands built with pride. Every bolt and bearing brought back to life. You call it junk, I call it mine. These grease-stained hands gonna make it shine. Gonna make it shine. Midnight oil burning steady. Your words can't break my focus. Transmission fluid and coffee running through my veins tonight, and piece by piece she's coming home. Grease-stained hands built with pride. Every bolt and bearing brought back to life. You call it junk, I call it mine. These grease-stained hands gonna make it shine. Gonna make it shine. what you don't understand. Behind your suit and tie, but I built more than you'll ever own with these dirty hands of mine. Each engine has a heartbeat if you just take time to listen. Can't buy what I've created with all your fancy money, 'cause pride ain't got a price tag. Grease-stained hands built with pride, every bolt and bearing brought back to life. You call it junk, I call it mine. These grease-stained hands gonna make it shine, gonna make it, gonna make it shine. In your foreign car, all high and mighty, $1,000 suit, but can't tell a spark plug from a bolt. Started talking down to me like I'm some backwoods rookie, but 20 years of grease and steel taught me more than school's ever sold. You tried to slip me counterfeit cash, thought I wouldn't notice, thought I wouldn't check, but I've seen every trick in the book from suits like you who think we're all wrecks. Who's the dummy now when your engine won't turn, won't turn? Who's the dummy now? Yeah, you're about to learn. Call me son and boy while you were standing in my shop, talking on your phone about some $1 million deal. But your Mercedes needs the work that only these hands can't fix, and all your money can't buy the knowledge that I feel. Now you're stuck here in my town, that means slipping away. Your buck just hit the ground, and you've got a price to pay. Who's the dummy now when your engine won't turn? Who's the dummy now? Yeah, you're about to learn. Just a simple country mechanic, that's what you thought you saw. But simple don't mean stupid, and pride comes before the fall. So pull out your real money and show some respect, 'cause this dummy's got your ride held hostage till you do. Next time remember that brains don't come with a zip code, and the grease under my nails knows more than the likes of you. Who's the dummy now when your engine won't turn? The dummy now, yeah, you're a dummy now, you're about to learn. Who's the dummy now? Black marks on weathered skin, 10,000 hours wearing thin. Every morning at the break of day, I watch him walk that same old way, down to that steel and concrete shrine, where time stands still, but life moves fine. Oil stains don't wash away, deep in the grooves, they're here to stay. Tools in hands, day after day. Oil stains don't wash away, these callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. There's 30 years behind that door, same tools scattered on the floor. I see him smile through tired eyes as engines purr their lullabies. Oil stains don't wash away, deep in the grooves, they're here to stay. Tools in hands, day after day. Oil stains don't wash away, these callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. His daddy's picture on the wall, hands just like his I recall. 3 generations, same damn place, same black mark, same weathered face. Sometimes late, when day is done, I catch him staring at his son. Little hands already show the signs of water runs deeper than bloodlines. Oil stains don't wash away, deep in the grooves, they're here to stay. Tools in hands, day after day. Oil stains don't wash away, these callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away, oil stains don't wash away. They're in our blood, they're here to stay. Tools in hands, day after day. Oil stains don't wash away, these callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. Midnight oil burning hot tonight, diesel churning feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight, diesel churning feels so right. So right. Clock hits 10, ain't done yet, these wrinkles in my shirt still wet. Another car up on the rack, this old back about to crack. Got bills to pay, no time to waste, living life at my own pace. Every bolt and every screw reminds me of what I gotta do. 10 more minutes, maybe more, till I'm walking out that garage door. Just a few more turns of fate before I feel that open gate. Steel-toe boots on the pedal down, radio up, leaving this town. Engine roaring through the night, finally feeling something right. Midnight oil burning hot tonight, diesel's turning, feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight, diesel's plugs firing like my mind's on race. Transmission fluid flowing at my own pace. Every day I'm grinding just to make it through. Ain't got much, but I know it's true. Busted numbers just to make it through. Ain't got much, but I know it's true. Busted numbers on my daily story. Ain't about the cash or about the glory. Just me and these tools making things run right. Working till the day turns into night. Living by the code of honest pay. Fixing what's broken day by day. Some folks don't understand my way, but out here on these back roads I'm gonna stay. Every engine had its own heartbeat. Every road's got its own relief. Through the dust and through the rust, I keep moving cause I'm Sometimes in the quiet hours when the tools are all put down, I find peace in engine power, simple truths I've always found. In the rhythm of the pistons, in the steel that never lies. Midnight oil burning hot tonight, diesels churning, feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place, finding my place, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight, diesels churning, feels so right, feels so right. Under fingernails, engine at dawn. One look at these hands tells you where I belong. Been fixing these motors since I learned how to crawl. Got a Franny and a daddy and his daddy before. The rumble of pistons behind every door. Can't fight what's inside me anymore. From my blood, who I am is what I love. Born and raised on octane dreams. This engine heart keeps pushing me. Yeah, whoa, running through my veins. Hey, yeah, can't explain. Mama always said I was just like my old man. Built different, born ready with tools in my hands. Some folks chase fortune, wear suits and look grand, but I know just who I am. Sometimes late at night, when the world gets still, I hear that engine calling. Time from my granddaddy's garage to mine. Can't wash this diesel from my blood. Who I am is what This old Ford from my daddy back in '99. Paint's all faded, but she's still running fine. That first scratch came from a barbed wire fence when me and Billy went mudding, man, we were dense. Just a couple kids with nowhere much to be, learning life's lessons in four-wheel drive, you see. Every dent's got a story, every mile's got a name. This ain't just metal and rust, it's memories in a frame. Una noche en Tijuana, perdí mi camino con mi viejo pickup y un perro canino. El policía me paró, no hablaba inglés, pero mi camión me trajo acá saudades. Left a big old dent in the passenger door, but that Mexican adventure just gave me one more. Every day's got a story, every mile's got a name. Guess they got it away. This ain't just metal and rust, it's memories in a frame. Oh, baseball size hell in Tennessee. Left marks all over, but she kept on rolling, man. Backed into Jenny's mailbox sophomore year. Tear come down on Highway 23. All my brothers both through Hut and Jane. Each mine tells where this truck has been. Yeah. Now my kids are learning how to drive in here. My daughter backed into a tree, I didn't shed a tear. Just smiled and said that she'd chaperone now. She looked confused till I showed her how. Every scratch and dig is just another tale of living life without guardrails. Every dent's got a story, every mile's got a name. This house got a name. This ain't just metal and rust, it's memories in a frame. Yeah, she ain't pretty, but she's all mine. These dents and scratches, they turned out fine. They turned out fine. In your eyes when I pull up in my ride, you're standing there all pressed and clean, acting like you know what life means. Been waking since the break of day, while you were sipping your cafe. You judged me by these worn out boots, but baby I know deeper truths. Oh, you think you got me figured out, but there's more than meets the eye now. Your fancy words don't mean a thing to me. I'm living life the way it's meant to be. Oh yeah. Got countless sins to tell my tale was more than any piece of mail that says July was breaking nature's rules. My grandfather taught me what's right. The years are rising before light. Sometimes the simplest truth you find comes through an uncomplicated mind. Your fancy words don't mean a thing to me. validation from your education. Got my own situation, built my reputation. Did vacation, made it just determination. No hesitation, y'all sitting up in towers made of ivory. While I'm down here building something you can't see. Real knowledge come from getting hands dirty. Trust me, by 30 I'll learn what works for me. You can quote your books and throw around terms, but I quote the wisdom that a lifetime earns. So keep your jerkins and your fake concerns, cause while you're talking, I'm the one who learns.
Got that look in your eyes when I opened my mouth. Saw you rolling real quick like you got me figured out. Bet you think you're so smart with your fancy degree, but life ain't all books and you don't know me. Can you say that again? Did you graduate school? Maybe speak up some more. Think I'm just some fool? Well, listen close now, cause I won't repeat. What's coming next might make you retreat. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Fixed your car yesterday while you stood there and mocked. Now who's looking dumb with your engine still locked? Got grease on my hands and mud on my boots, but my mind's razor sharp and I know all the routes. Are you sure that's right? Let me check that math. Looking down your nose, walking your high-class path. Well, buckle up tight, cause here comes the truth. About to show you what these words can do. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Y'all keep underestimating everything about my kind, but while you're busy hating, I'm leaving you behind. Cause life ain't about talking pretty, it's about getting things done. And while you're being witty, I've already won. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk slow, yeah, I talk real slow, but I think real fast. Truck's all lined up, bonfires burning high. You called the cops on us last week, but we're still here tonight. Beer cans on the tailgate, speakers crank up loud. You think you own this whole damn town, but you can't shut us down. You built that fence 10 feet high to block your perfect view, but country folks know how to party, and we're coming through. Your fancy fence will stop my Friday night. 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 Working all week long just to hear you complain about the mud on your driveway from the morning rain. We ain't hurt nobody, just having some fun. If you don't like our kind of life, well baby, better run. You built that fence 10 feet high to block your perfect view, but country folks know how to party, and we're coming through. Your fancy fence will stop my Friday night. 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 Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop my Friday night. Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop my Friday night. Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop, no, won't stop. Hey, Mr. High and Mighty, in your pressed white suit, you can call the sheriff, but the truth is absolute. Your fancy fence will stop. Your fancy fence will stop my Friday night. 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 They work the fields from dawn to dusk, hands all scarred, truck covered in rust. Been here for 3 generations now, still get those looks when they come to town. Bottom my hay, out bottom my hay, watch them judge, watch them stare. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own ways. Yeah. Oh. Trabajan duro sin descansar, en el campo van a prosperar. La gente mira con desdén, pero ellos viven siempre bien. Baramaje, ya baramaje, watch them judge, watch them stare. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own ways. Yeah. See them walking down Main Street, getting dirty looks from the elite.
college degree, nah, they got skills, building, fixing, paying their bills, working since they were barely teens, no more than those fancy machines. Y'all can keep your office view, they got dirt roads and Mountain Dew. Real life lessons in the field, that's the knowledge that makes them steal. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own place. Let it be what they wanna be. Live that then live how they wanna live. Yeah.
Got my boots caked in red clay dirt, living life how I damn well please. Your fancy car and your silk necktie don't mean a goddamn thing to me. Looking down your nose, calling names, but I'm the one who's running free. So go ahead and talk your trash, 'cause I know exactly who I am. They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me me. Trailer parks, my castle walls, Confederate flags, my family tree. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't asking you to understand. Got my freedom in my blood and middle finger in my hand. So keep on talking all your trash, 'cause I know exactly who I am. They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me me. You think you're better than me with your college degree? Let me tell you something, tell you something. I'm They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me. That's what makes me. That's what makes me me. Monday morning meeting time, squeezed into this suit of mine. Spreadsheets dancing on my screen, living someone else's dream. cuentas, cifras, presiones. Como un robot sin corazón, ya no aguanto esta prisión. 'Cause daddy taught me long ago, real worth ain't in CO. It's in the land that sets you free. Left my suit and tie to die. Ain't no boardroom gonna hold me now. Trading polish for the plow. Yeah, my suit and tie must die. Must die, must die, must die. La 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 di da, hey, hey, hey. Mama lama, hey. Now I'm riding on my John Deere. Got more freedom than ever here. Simple truth I finally found. Heaven's closer to the ground. Left my suit and tie to die. Ain't no boardroom gonna hold me now. Traded polish for the pound. Yeah, must die, must die, must die. Yeah, my suit and tie must die. Got grease beneath my fingernails and rust upon my hands. Found her sitting in the weeds behind old Tommy's land. Yeah, yeah. Every broken piece I find takes me back in time. Steel and chrome, gonna make it right, gonna make it mine. Two wheels of freedom, piece by piece, breaking chains that held me down. Two wheels of freedom, coming round, piece by piece. I'm coming back to life. Of Saturday nights, working by the light. Every bolt and bearing shows the way back to the light. Oh yeah. Memory in metal speaks through the years of pain. Every part I bring to life brings me back again. Two wheels of freedom, piece by piece, breaking chains that held me down. Two wheels of freedom, coming round, piece by piece. I'm coming back to life. First turn of that key sets my spirit free. Wind against my face, finally found my place. Oh yeah. Two wheels of freedom, piece by piece,
back to life. Coming back to life.
Sitting on my front porch swing, watching you tap that little screen. Yeah, you're telling me what's what. Like wisdom comes from some digital crutch. Don't need no app to tell me which way the wind blows. Got all I need right here, that's just how it goes. My granddaddy taught me well about when the crop's gonna live or fail. Your fancy gadgets can't replace the dirt beneath these fingernails. Don't need no app to tell me which way the wind blows. Got all I need right here, that's just how it goes. Can keep your batteries, your updates and your guarantees. I'm fine with what I know. Oh. Your signal's weak out here, my friend, where real life's lessons never end. When push comes down to shove, my trust when my heart's thinking of. Don't need no app to tell me which way the wind blows. Got all I need right here, that's just how it goes. Whoa. Just how it goes, just how it Been standing here since the sun went down, pouring cups for the long haul crowd. Each face tells a different tale. Some running to, some running from. Just like me, they're caught between the life they got and what could have been. Black comfort keeps the truth alive, while engines hum their lullaby. And where between the dawn and light, my place, I found my pride. Man Jerry with his weather-worn cap says the rain's coming, I trust him on that. Young couple looking lost but brave. Her daddy don't approve, they just couldn't stay. Sometimes freedom's just a full tank of gas and a heart that's ready to take that chance. Black coffee Coffee keeps the truth alive. While engines hum their lullaby, and somewhere between the dark and light, I found my place. I found my pride. Wrapped in indigo, and all these souls just passing through remind me why I'm standing here with you. 18 wheels and calloused hands, working folks just like who I. Some call it nothing, going nowhere fast, then don't see the dignity in that. Every night I pour another round for the ones that keep this world turning out. Black coffee can keep the truth alive, while engines hum their lullaby. Leather shoes kicking up red dust, stand there pointing fingers, face all flush. Run $1,000 car ain't going nowhere. Phone ain't got no signal way out here. Well, this ain't what I planned for my Monday morn. Should've stuck to highways that were awful long. Watch him pace around like a caged up cat, till I say, hey boss, let me look at that. Grease under your nails, that's how you know it's real. Grease under your nails, that's when you learn to deal. Here's a wrench, now come on down here with me. There's none standing up there being free. Silk tie meets motor, oh, what a sight to see. First time in his life he's had to bend his knees. Sometimes life pulls you right where you need to be. Sometimes breakdowns lead to breakthroughs, that's the key. Watch him start to smile as the engine purrs. Now he knows what a real satisfaction stirs. Grease under your nails, that's how you know it's real. Grease under your nails, that's when you learn to deal. It ain't about the title on your office door, it's gone. Oh, the fancy words they taught you years before. It's about the work that gets you through the day, and the honest truth, the earning your own way. Next morning in the boardroom, something changed. He got his sleeves rolled up, priorities rearranged. But you want different seas beyond the suit. Then so you learn what matters at the crash route. Grease under your nails, that's how you know it's real. learn to deal.
That's when you learn to kill.
Y'all come in with your pressed white collars, talking about degrees and dollars. When your engine starts to whine, you're right here in this line. Standing in my garage today, 'cause your money can make problems go away. These hands ain't clean, but they know what they're doing. Years of grease and grime been brewing. Watch and learn, it ain't confusing. These hands ain't clean, but they know what they're doing. See that wrench up on the wall? Been there longer than you've been walking tall. Every scratch tells a story straight about problems we fixed and parts we replaced. Your fancy phone won't help you here. When metal meets metal, that's when you learn to hear. These hands ain't clean, but they know what they're doing. Years of grease and grime been brewing. Watch and learn, it ain't confusing. These hands ain't clean, but they know what they're doing. Listen up now, and listen good. Life ain't about what your teachers understood. It's about getting down and getting through. Sometimes the dirtiest work is the truest. Now you're seeing what I mean, as that engine purrs so clean. Your hands are black, but your eyes are bright, finally understanding what I've been saying's right. Yeah. Ain't clean, but they know what they're doing. Years of grease and grime been brewing. Watch and learn, it ain't confusing. These hands ain't clean, but they know what they're doing. Something wicked in my steel, burning rubber, making deals. Power coursing through these veins, breaking loose these mortal chains. Hell inside my machinery, no salvation left for me. Hell inside my machinery, let it burn, let it be. Control takes so toll, screaming down the southern road, carrying such a heavy load. Hell inside my machinery, no salvation left for me. Hell inside my machinery, let it burn, let it be. Down, down in the deep, where the darkness wants to keep. Everything I've tried to hide, burning up this wild ride. Hell in time, mama, she raised no style, made she love for me. Hell in time, mama, she raised never thought I'd love again. Hell inside my machinery, no salvation left for me. Hell inside my machinery, let it burn, let it be. Packed up and left last night, didn't tell a soul. Just me and my pickup truck down this dusty road. More at home in these pines than any city street. More at home in these pines where a man can breathe. More at home in these pines than these pines than any city street where the wind speaks plain and true. More at home in these pines to do. Barefoot in creek bed sand, fishing pole in hand. No boss man telling me what I can't understand. More at home in these pines than any city street. More at home in these pines where a man can breathe. More at home in these pines than these pines and any city street where the wind speaks plain and true. More at home in these pines than sky and any city street. This is what I'm born to do. Proud and poor and perfectly free. Proud and poor and perfectly free. More at home in these pines than any city street where the wind speaks plain and true. More at home in these pines than these city street. This is what I'm born to do. More at home in these pines. More at home. Dawn breaks slow, frost on pine. Sit and wait, peace of mind. my stand above it all. While they sleep, I hear the call. Sunday morning in my heart and mind. Got my reasons they don't need to know. Sunday morning in my heart and mind. Find the truth that love just can't buy. Coffee steam rising high. Birds wake up, paint the sky. Simple things set me free. This is where I'm meant to be. Sunday morning in my unbind. Got my reasons they don't need to know. Sunday morning in my unbind. Finding truth that mine just can't buy. Judge, you can shame, but this life ain't a game. Got my faith, got my land, got my peace, got my stand. Sunday morning in my unbind. Got my reasons they don't need to know. Don't need to know. Sunday morning in my unbind. Finding truth that money just can't buy. Don't break slow. Peace of mind in my stand, unbound. Look at my boots all covered in clay. Think you got me figured from a mile away. Dropped out of college, but that ain't the tale. Cause wisdom comes in forms that textbooks fail. My pickup's rusty, but my mind runs clean. And I've read more pages than you'd ever believe. Between the fence posts in the morning dew, I've learned some things they don't teach in school. Look a little closer, might surprise your mind. There's destiny, this southern state of mind. Judge me by my cover, you ain't read my book. Ain't just what you're thinking, what the saying, Lord. Got grease on my hands from an honest day's work, or you're looking down from your high-rise perch. But I speak 3 languages, tractors, trucks, and truth, and I've earned every line on this weather you. My mama taught Shakespeare while she worked the land, but daddy built rockets with calloused hands. To keep on thinking that you know my kind, while I'm solving problems you never find. I've walked through fire, climbed mountains of steel, built empires in dirt with nothing but will. Look a little closer, might surprise your mind. There's depth beneath this southern state of mind. And judge me by my cover, you ain't read my book. Ain't just what you're thinking, living a single look. Take a second look at what you think you see today, 'cause behind these mud-splashed window panes lives a mind as fast as southern plains. As fast as southern plains. Got my pickup truck, ain't got much. Simple life's enough, that's my touch. Oh yeah. Fancy wine don't shine, cheap beer's fine. I got my own kind, cross that line. Come on, come on. Y'all can have your caviar while I'm living like a star. Keep it fancy, that ain't my style. Keep it fancy, makes me smile. Keep it fancy, fancy away. Keep it fancy, that's what I say. Oh yeah. Silk and suits, don't need those. Got my boots, that's how it goes. Oh yeah. Class scene ain't my game, know what I mean, no shame. Y'all can keep your crystal lights while I'm burning up the night. Keep your fancy, that ain't my style. Keep your fancy, makes me smile. Keep your fancy, fancy away. Keep your fancy, that's what I say. Don't need those working hands, that's how it flows. Oh yeah. Pride runs deep in my veins, ain't cheap, just plain. Keep your fancy, that ain't my style. Keep it fancy, makes me smile. Keep it fancy, fancy. Keep your fancy. Keep your fancy. Keep your fancy, fancy away. Oh yeah. The bar tonight, minding my own business, drinking my time. When you walk in with that look in your eye, like you got me all figured out. Yeah, you think you're so wise. Been working these hands since I was just a kid. Built my life up from nothing, that's just what I did. But you're looking down from your high up place, think you can judge my whole world by my face?
You don't know about the miles I walked, or the truth in these scars. You ain't heard the weight in my words when it's drumming these bars. What makes you think you know my kind? What gives you the right to draw that line? Yeah, what makes you so sure you got me pegged? Oh, what makes you think you know my kind? What makes you think?
Got a house that I built with pride, 2 jobs and a truck that barely runs, but it's mine. You see my boots all covered in mud, but you don't see the family tradition in my blood. Every callus tells a story that's true. Every scar is a lesson I never knew. I ain't asking for your sympathy here, just showing you there's more than what appears. Sometimes I wonder why I even try to make you understand this life. But then I remember I don't need your approval to sleep at night. Oh no. What makes you think you know my kind? What gives you the right to draw that line? Yeah, what makes you so sure you got me pegged? Oh, what makes you think you know my kind? What makes you think? Who do you think you are? Well, look what just stepped off that bus. Designer labels covered in dust. Daddy said you come to learn about things they don't teach where you're from. Those fancy clothes and that degree won't help you much with what you'll see. Them leather shoes ain't gonna help you here. Just watch your step and hold on, dear. The leather shoes ain't gonna help you here when the mud gets deep and the work ain't clear. Them leather shoes gonna disappear under the dirt of an honest year. Under the dirt, under the dirt. Them leather shoes ain't gonna help you now. Day one hits you like a truck when that rooster crowed tough luck. Blisters forming on your hands. Things ain't working like you planned. About broke your back, moving hay, cursing every goddamn day. But something's changing in your eyes as thunder rolls across these skies. The leather shoes ain't gonna help you here when the mud gets deep and the work ain't clear. Them leather shoes gonna disappear under the dirt of an honest year. Under the dirt, under the dirt. Them leather shoes ain't gonna help you now. months later, who'd have known? Calluses replace that polished chrome. Ain't so quick to judge no more. Found truth behind that old barn door.
Can you even learn to drive that tractor while the fancy friends just laugh and factor their equations on some screen? But you know the real what means. The leather shoes ain't gonna help you here, but you don't need them when you found what's real. Them leather shoes done disappeared under the truth of an honest year. Under the truth, under the truth. And now you know just why we're here. In tune, saw you standing there, wild in your hair, can't look away. Rev it up, heartbeats loud, 2 tickets now, lost in the crowd. Love at first crash, baby. When trucks rise up, feel that sound, shaking the ground. Rev it up, heartbeats loud, 2 tickets now, lost in the crowd. Love at first crash, baby. Can't turn back, baby. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Quiet in the parking lot after the show, just you and me and what we know. Love that first crash, baby. Can't turn back, baby. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Love it up, heartbeats loud. Love it up, can't slow down.
My granddaddy taught me everything I know, from copper pipes to flames burning soft and low. His recipe card's worn yellow and thin, but I've got some new ideas brewing within. Family tradition runs deep in these hills, 200 years of knowledge and skills. I'm adding my touch to what he passed down, making something special that'll turn heads around. New tricks in an old mason jar, keeping tradition wherever we are. Ancient wisdom
folks say I should leave the past behind, but they don't understand what's on my mind. Every batch I make is a tribute to him, as I balance old methods with modern film. The still's got upgrades he never knew, but the heart of the process remains true. In these backwoods we honor our roots, while blazing new trails in our pursuit. Between yesterday and tomorrow, we find our way. New tricks in an old mason jar, keeping tradition wherever we are. Ancient wisdom meets modern ways, lightning in a bottle these days. Punched it again, steer and sweat, another night begins. Just me and these machines, we got our own routine. Yeah, we dance till sunrise, you could say we're a team. When those stars turning, sweeter sound they ain't quite known. Sparks rain down like Friday night fireworks. Graveyard shit, but man, this ain't no work. Found my rhythm in this metal symphony, something beautiful that most folks never see. Can't explain what I found here, but it's pure and true, that's clear. And the bell stars turning, sweeter sound than any choir I know. Come on. Coming up, time to clock out, but tomorrow night we'll sing it loud.